Hi, hi, internet.
Hey.
I'm Gia, obviously. Not obviously, but I mean, if you are here, you probably at least clicked on something, whatever. Anyways, this is Sunny, Sunny Haelstorm, or Hailstrom if it's on Facebook.
Yeah, Stone on Facebook. Hey y'all, thank you for joining me today and welcoming me onto your screens.
Maybe you
Um, oh yes, were they hearing me just now? Probably. Okay. Well, anyway, thank you for joining me today for this stretch flow activation. Hold on, I'm having a little bit of difficulty here. You just pop it. Stop the nice switch there. Yep, here. Okay, sweet. Cool. All right, cool. So today's dance activation will be a stretch flow. So waking up the body from head to toe with a little dance activation flowing through movement. And then we'll maybe get to some choreography at the end. So can I get some music, please? Oh, actually, before we begin, I want to say that I will be showing different variations of some of the stretches. So there will be a base level that we do, which will be standard, and I'll show a modification if you have like any injuries or ailments, or you need to pull back a little bit for your body. Um, and then some of these will also have a advanced level, if you will, so you can get a deeper stretch out of your little experience today. And I will be showing those to you, and just be mindful of your bodies. Be aware of how your body moves and feels. If you feel at any point any tension or pain or pulling, any sharp shooting pains in your muscles or joints, I want you to pull back for your body. We're not all in the same place right now. We may even, some of us, be feeling more loose and some a little bit more knotty today. So do what feels good for you, and scale back if you need to. All right, so let's get started. I hope we're all feeling good today, this beautiful Saturday afternoon. We're going to start with some head circles. You're going to start looking up at the ceiling and down to the floor. We're going to do that a couple of times nice and slow, getting a nice full rotation of the head, circling all the way back around and down. I want you to try to hit all the corners of the room if you can. All right, so here we are. Let your arms fall loose, feet shoulder or hip width apart. And here we go. Look up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, roll to the right, get a nice big circle of the head, take your sweet precious time, really enjoy the movement here, and repeat that circle to the right, same direction. Drop the shoulders into the back, good, roll the head all the way to the front, and reverse the circle to the left. We're gonna roll the neck to the left, hitting all the corners of the room, all the way back and around. Good, and drop your head to the front, again, rolling to the left. We get that full motion. Good. Now we're going to raise the shoulders to the head or to the neck and drop. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Good. Really get those shoulders way up to your ears. Good. One more time like that. And we're going to do some shoulder rolls. You're going to roll it to the front, 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 front. Good. And back, back. Raise those shoulders up to your ears. Add a plie to the front. Bend those knees and bend and really throw the shoulders forward. Good. And reverse to the back. Get a nice big rotation there. Good. Nice deep bend of the knees. And stand up. And you're going to raise one shoulder up and switch, 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 switch. Good. Faster. And a little bit faster. Good. At the torso. And shift, shift. Just let it loose. Really stretch those shoulders out. And bounce, bounce. Good. Nice and easy. Loosen up the body right now. Good. And take the arms out to the side. And I want you to reach to the left, reach right, reach left. Place the right hand on the hip. And I want you to reach out of your hip sockets, out and over into a waterfall, reaching out to the side of the room. Good. Keep that core engaged. Don't shrink or shorten your body. Reaching up and out, sending the energy through the head and the fingertips. Good. And reach long and out to come up. Take a nice deep bend in the knees here and stretch. Good. Arms out. And we're going to reach to the left, reach right, reach left, reach right, reach left, right, and place that left hand on your hip and reach out and over, creating space in the hip here. Remembering to drop your shoulder into your back, not hunching it up here. Make your body nice and long. And really stretch over. Good. And this time we're going to roll down to the floor with a nice bend in the knees. Keep the back curved over and just stay here. Feel free to move your hips side to side to get a little bit of movement happening. Loosen up those joints. Good. And stretch it up. And roll up through the spine, letting the head be the last thing to come up. Very good. All right, let's shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, I want to activate this torso now. This is my favorite part. So I'm going to face this way so you can see me. We're going to have our hands on our hips. You're going to arch your back out. So pop your booty out, arch your back, push it out, and you're going to pull everything back in as if someone is pushing their fist into your gut. You're going to arch and contract, and arch and contract. Good. And arch, contract, arch, contract, arch, contract, arch, contract. Good. And let's face front again. Well, I'm going to face the front. We're going to do a little bit of rib isolation. So you're going to send the ribs to the front, to the side, to the back, to the side. Again, front, side, back, side. Again, front, side, back, side, and front, side, back. Now reverse it to the other side. Keep those knees nice and soft. Place your hands on your hips. Make sure those hips aren't moving and that your rib cage is moving in isolation of it. Good. Now let's get a little circle going. Circle. Nice big circle. I want you to press the ribs forward and bring them all the way around in your corner like we do with our head circles. Good. And reverse to the left. Good. And let's stretch it up. And arms down. Now we're going to do some dolphins, some arches and some dolphins. So you're going to lead with the head going down to the toe. Lead with the head coming up into your arch. Again, roll down, arch up. Roll down, arch up. Good. And center. And stretch. And other side, same sequence. Here you go. Roll down and down. Arch up, roll down, arch up. Again, roll down. Really feel the ripple through the entire spine. Last time. Good. Come to center and plie. All right, we're going to speed it up now. So I hope you're good and loose. Yeah, you know I hate going slow, so we're going to speed it up a little bit. All right. So feet, shoulder, or hip width apart. We're going to down, up, go down, up. Here you go. Down, up, down, up 2 times, down, up, down. Switch it to the left and down, up and down, up 2 more and down, up and down to the center and down, up, down, up and up. Breathe with the arms. Very good. All right. That was awesome. So I want to go to the floor now. Yeah, we're doing great with time. So I'm going to go to the floor now. So I want you to face the side. If you have a yoga mat, that's great. If not, don't worry about it. We're just going to chill out here. Yeah, I'm cool with that one. All right, so I want you to roll down, walk the hands to the feet, and walk the hands out. Open up into your downward dog. Sorry if I'm talking a little bit too loud. Oh, can I? Okay, I don't want to blow their ears out. Sweet. All right. So press those heels into the floor. I want you to press your palms into the floor and send the weight through the palms of your hands. Really extend through the back of the knees. I don't want any bent knees here. And if you need to, go where your body feels good for you. So if you need to walk it back here, if you're all the way out here, the goal is to get as far out with your hands as possible. with a nice long back, extending the tailbone into the ceiling with both knees straight and weight going through the heels of the feet. Good. And let's come to a tabletop. And we're going to contract and arch. Contract, drop the chin into the chest, and arch, lead with the head, look straight out. And contract, pull the rib cage in, pull the stomach to the spine, and release it out. Good. Now I want you to step forward with your left foot at a nice 90-degree angle. Send that back leg straight behind you. Keep the energy going through the heel of the foot, palms on the floor. If you want, you can take it further down to the elbows if you're ready for that right now. Otherwise, we can stay here and just relax and feel a nice deep opening of the hips here. Good. And send the energy back through the heel of the foot, drive it into the floor, and straighten both knees. And just let the head fall down, let gravity pull your weight down. If you need to place your hands on your shin or on your thigh or on your ankle for more stability, do what you need to do. That's totally acceptable. Just keep the head going down into the floor. Both knees straight. Good. And come back into your lunge. And we're going to twist. So you're going to keep that back leg straight and turn towards the front leg. Trying to keep that back leg straight behind you in one nice singular line. If you need to, you can come up, or you can send the pelvis down into the floor if you're ready for that level. Good. And tuck the back knee into your pretzel. I'm going to face you here so you can see what I'm doing. So wrap the opposite hand around that thigh and pull yourself around to see the back wall if you can. Now when you're here, I don't want you to hunch your shoulders up to your ears. Press those shoulder blades down into your back. Let them fall down as you lift from your hips and try to straighten your back as much as possible. Think of yourself turning around an X's point. Good. And come back to the front. And we're going to leave the knee where it is and just slowly walk our hands forward to what feels good to you. If you need to pull back a little bit, this is a very intense stretch in the glute. If you need deeper activation of that muscle, you can sit back here a little bit, or you can go all the way down, what feels good for you. Keep driving the energy through the tailbone, up the spine, through the neck, and out the top of the head. That spine nice and long. Good. We can stay here, or if you need deeper activation, you can sit up, cross your top knee over, and walk down that way. You should still get that nice activation in the glute there, and maybe a little bit opening in the hips as well. And just relax over. Good, and walk the hands up. And let's retrograde, let's reverse into our pretzel. Good, and back out into our side lunge here. Flipping back around. Back into our front lunge. Good, and pressing both knees straight. And now you can get deeper into this stretch. I want you, if you can, try to get your forehead as close to your shin as possible. If you need to pull your leg to you, that's fine, as long as both knees are straight. And you're really reaching through that spine, reaching long through the back, trying to get as long as possible throughout your body. And flex the front foot. And stay there. Are you breathing? There we go. Nice deep breaths. Let the muscles flow and expand. Good, and lower that front foot. Great, and let's come to the center. Stay over in your straddle. And just wiggle the hips side to side. Get a little hip activation there. Do a couple of nice plies, bend the knees. Wake up those hammies. That fell out. All right, and let's turn over to the other side. This side may not feel as loose right now because we haven't worked it yet, but that is totally okay. That's why we're giving it some nice attention right now. So I want you to drop into your lunge. Remember to keep a nice 90-degree angle with this front leg. So you want the knee over the ankle. You don't want it shooting over your big toe. Otherwise, you pitch forward like this, and then too far back, you're here. So we want a nice 90-degree line and shoot the energy through that back heel. Get a nice long leg. Energy through the top of the head as you continue to line of the spine. Good. And let's stretch. Both knees straight. So good. I needed this today. All right, let's go back into our lunge, and we're going to rotate, keeping that bottom leg nice and long. You can either point the feet here or flex and the energy through the leg. Huh? Like, I'm good here. And bring that knee in, tuck it into your pretzel. And again, we're taking the opposite hand, wrapping it around that thigh, and rotating around your axis, trying to keep that back nice and straight. Reaching up out of your hips, sending the tailbone into the floor so that both butt cheeks are planted firmly into the ground. Good. And let's rotate back to the front. And slowly walk your hands out over that front leg. Let gravity pull it gently down into the floor. You should feel a light activation in your right glute, maybe in your hips as well. Remember, if you need to pull back or stretch further, you are more than welcome to adjust as you need. And for those who are willing to go deeper, you can come up, fold that front knee over, and then forward, trying to reach out long through the back. Always creating nice long lines. Good, and let's walk the hands back. And reverse into your pretzel. Good, and shoot the bottom leg back out. And reverse back into your lunge. And let's straighten both knees up. Good, so now we can get a little bit deeper here in this stretch that we've activated the necessary muscles. If you need to walk your feet closer in together, that's totally acceptable. Do what you need. And flex the front foot. Really pull those toes back to you. And keep energy going through the heels of both feet. Good, and lower the front foot. And let's rotate back to our center. And wiggle it out. So let's take a nice big bend of the knees here, nice big plie, and stretch. And plie, bend those knees, and stretch. Good, and let's come up. I want you to turn your feet out to turn the toes out, and take a nice big second position plie here. And just rock. If you're up on your thighs or if you're down here, both are accurate. Just rock side to side. Good. Open those thighs, open those hips. And I want you to shoot one shoulder forward. And twist, rotate the other shoulder forward as you pull this one back. Good. And twist, straighten the arm, push against that thigh to get a nice stretch here. And one more time. Twist. Good. Okay. Very nice. Woo. All right. Do we have? I actually wanted to do some more floor stuff. Maybe. Let's do some more floor stuff. All right. So let's have a seat here. I want to do some hip openers. So you're going to place the feet together. hands on the ankles. And I want you to just very gently rock the knees up and down. Oh, yes, thank you. I am sweaty. I sweat so much, it's a problem. I could provide water fuel for a whole city. All right, so good. And I want you to go forward over the feet and just hang out there. Try to get the top of your head down to your feet. I know that may be a very ambitious goal, but it can be done. And even just the idea of concaving your body, getting a nice stretch in your back as you get closer and closer to the floor. Use that image to feel your stretch here. Good. And extend through the base of the spine and shoot the energy out through the top of the head. And let's sit up. Stretch the feet long in front of you. Arms up. And let's fold over. I'm going to face this way. Like that might be a better. So use your hands to pull you over your legs. Gently pull. Trying to reach out of your, I keep saying this a lot, but you really want to reach out of your tailbone. Try to make your back as long as possible so you're not crunching or shortening your body. Um, the whole idea is to elongate so we can get as long and limber as we can. And flex those feet and point. And flex, pull those toes back, send the energy through the legs, and push the toes over to the floor. Good. And come up. We're going to tuck the left leg into the right for our hurdler stretch. Arms up over your head and stretch forward. Just relax there. Good. And come up. Now, we're going to flip the leg around, opposite direction. And we're going to go over this front leg to get a nice deeper stretch. You can hold on to your knee, your shin, your foot, or you can use the floor to pull you down into the floor. Very good. And let's come up. Feet together. Shake it out. Good. And let's reverse. Let's bring the right foot in. And stretch and reach over. And slowly roll up. And let's flip that leg around. Good. And I want you to walk your hands forward to where you need. Keep that leg open. Front of the thigh parallel to the wall in front of you as you extend your left leg or your right. I'm not sure which one is in front of you right now. Good. And walk the hands up. And roll the feet together. Shake it out. Good. I want you to reach over and bend the knees up. And slowly roll back to the floor. Roll back, 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 back. Should I scooch back? Okay, good. All right, and I want you to rock side to side, hug your knees to your chest, and just rock side to side on the floor. Nice gentle circles. Roll out the muscles of the back. Get a nice stretch there. Very good. And I want you to extend the right knee along the floor, and pull that left knee into your chest. You can point to flex here. Let's point the toes and make the legs nice and long and get a forward stretch. I want you to take your right hand and pull that left knee across your chest and rotate your spine and look in the opposite direction. Think about pressing both shoulders into the floor. Extend that left palm into the floor or left arm long out to the side as you press your palm into the floor. And twist around your X's, engaging the core. Good, and pull that knee back into your chest. And switch knees. And switch. And switch. And switch. And faster. Switch. 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 Last time, pull the right knee to the chest. And let's pull it over across to the other side. Are those the feel goods? Keep a nice 90-degree angle with this bent leg so that the thigh is parallel to this wall and the knee is parallel to the wall in front of you, or the shin. Press both shoulders into the floor and really twist around your spine as you look to the opposite wall. Good. And pull that knee back into your chest. And we switch and switch and switch and switch. Switch, switch, switch. A little faster. Switch, switch, 2, switch, 3, switch, 4, switch. Faster with a twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last set. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And stretch it out. Stretch long from fingertips to toes as your body pulls in opposite directions as if you're being split in half. It's a gruesome image, but it works. All right. And let's roll over to our stomachs. And press the torso up into your cobra, or is this arch? So many different yoga terms. I can't keep up with them. Yeah. And melt back into the floor. Good. And press the torso up. I want you to drive those shoulders down. Don't let them hunch up into your ears here. Press them down into the floor as you lift out of your belly. Send the energy through the top of the head so you look straight out in front of you. Good. And let's come back down. And last time, I want you to press up and go as high as you can, your highest yet. And if you would like, you can send the face into the ceiling. And look straight up. Good. And melt back down. And pull the body back over the feet. And reach that spine nice and long. This is where you can really feel that activation, that lengthening from the base of the spine, all the way through each vertebrae, through the neck, through the top of the head. Trying to get your torso as close to the floor as possible. Separate those feet. And just relax here. Good. And let's come up. And dare I say it, I want to do some push-ups. We're doing push-ups. So for these, you can do the modified version. You can go up on your knees, cross the feet at the ankles, and use your arms to push you down and up. When you're in this position, your back is staying straight in one nice plank. So your butt is not arched or dropped in some weird frog position. I'm going to do them on my feet. So we're going to do, we'll just see how I feel. Maybe 10. Let's do 10. All right, here we go. And down, up, down, up, down, 4, up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And pull back onto your feet. Stretch it out. Good. And let's just come sitting. Last thing, then we'll get off the floor, I promise. All right. So I want you to just cross the feet, one in front of the other. And just pull the arms in front of you. We're going to stretch those muscles that we just worked. I think we deserve it. And let's switch. I'm like a water fountain over here. Good. And switch. And one more time, switch. All right, last final activation. I want you to place your hands on your knees, or you can place them under the leg. I like to do them here. So what you're going to do, I'm going to face this way. You're going to use your hands to pull against your shins and pull your body back into a nice contraction. Really pull back as far as you can. Pull off your sit bones as far as your back can go, and then straighten up. I want to get a nice stretch, a nice curve here. So you're contorting the spine, getting a nice little stretch there. And then we're going to do the opposite. We're going to pull against our shins and arch as far as we can. Get a nice arch, but still thinking about keeping that core engaged and pulling those ribs down so you're not hyperextending the ribs. Yeah. And let's contract and arch. And contract and arch. Good. And contract. Really curve the spine. And arch. Lift up through the sit bones. And one more time, contract. Good. And roll it all the way around. All the way around. And reverse. Really go past your base to get a nice deep stretch. Good. All right. And let's come back to all fours. Push up into your downward dog. A nice deep stretch here. If you want, you can send the left leg up through the ceiling. Flex those feet. Good. And out to the side and down. And back to your downward dog. Send the right leg up to the ceiling. Good. Really pull that leg back. Energy through the heel of the foot and take it around and down to the side. Very nice. Let's plie, bend the knees, and roll it up slowly. Good. Beautiful. All right. How's that? All right. Yeah, so, sorry, I'm a goofball. Let's get into some movement here. I need to shake it out a little bit. Whew. So, quick thing. Let's move our hips a little bit. What? Can I change the music? Yeah. Something more motivating. Where's the...
Hold on, we'll be right back, everyone watching. Hold on, it's going to pause for a second to stay with us.
Okay, how about... Let's go back to the top. Or actually, wait.
Music moments.
Music moments. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. That's great.
All right.
Thank you. All right, so I want to move our hips a little bit because we didn't get to do that yet. And it's like my favorite part of dancing. I love my hips. All right, so. All right, so we're going to have hip, shoulder width, or I keep saying shoulder width, feet, hip width apart. You're going to have a slight bend in your knees. And I want you to place, if you're new to this, I want you to place your hands on your ribs as a reminder to keep this part of your body completely still. Yeah, so we're going to move side and side, side, side. Switch, switch, switch. Good. Now we're going to rock through with it. Here we go. Rock. Hey. Good. And you're going to do a roll to the back. And reverse. Left to the side. Good. And roll. To the left. Roll. Good. And roll. All right. Good. Check that out. So I want to get into some movement. Can we, sorry, pause this slow. Yeah, can you pause that real quick?
For the music?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll just turn it up.
Yeah, perfect. All right, so I wasn't gonna do choreography today, to be honest, but I was playing around this morning and came up with something that might be a thing. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, so your first movement, I want you to throw your arm into a contraction. Yeah, really throw. Think of it as throwing like a hook. Yeah, like you're boxing. I don't know, like you're throwing a hook. So throw here, switch, switch. So your back shoulder comes up, and then your back shoulder drops. Switch, switch. Yeah, so we have throw, switch, switch. You're going to circle this hip or this foot around to rotate to the side. Yeah, so it's just a little swoop around. While you're doing that, your arm comes around with you to pull you back. Yes. Let's get a little magic in there, a little hand play. All right, from the top. So we have throw, switch, switch, pull around. Yeah, that much again. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Throw, shoulder, shoulder, pull around. Now when you pull around, I want you to flick. Flick the hands up, flick. If you want to be dramatic, do a little pop. Be ambitious. All right, flick. You're gonna flick 4. You're gonna do a body roll. So you lead with the chest, go all the way through this torso, and drop back with the hip. Yeah, again, lead with the chest out, ripple all the way down through the torso, drop. So you're gonna do that. Flick, body roll, ooh, feel it, yummy, hit. Yes. Let's go back to the top. All right, so we have throw, shoulder, shoulder, swoop, flick, body roll, and hit. Yeah, so this is just standard 4th position, preparation for a turn. Your arms are across, hands flexed, both front knee is bent, back leg is straight. Yeah, from here, you have 2 options. You can pivot around on that back leg to the front, or you can do a little coupe turn. Yeah, whatever you want with the arms, I just leave them up. All right, so from here, we just did our little body roll. Boom. You can do flick and down, or turn, turn, down. I'm going to come back. Yeah. All right. Should we go from the top? Yeah. All right. Let's go from the top. So we have throw, hit, hit, scoop, throw, body roll, hit, and around, contract. Yeah, so after you come around, either out of your turn or out of your cross, you're going to step, step, hit. And I want that to just be a throw. Step, step, throw. So let the body grow. Woof, because you're going to pull back off of it. Yes. We're dancing with reckless abandon. All right. All right, so again from the top. And throw, hit, hit, swoop, throw, body roll. Good, and hit, around, and hit, back, 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 up, boom. That's where we're going. So after your little loose throw here, you're letting your body pull you back, yeah? So you're throwing into it, but your back is pulling you, and that's when you wind up into your throw here. So we just did turn, around, step, step, throw, 1, 2, wind it up, hit. So it's a swing, swing up, Again, that's swing, swing up. Yes. One more time. Swing, swing up. Step, throw, cross, ba. Booty, booty. All right. Head of the. I'm so dramatic. All right. So, where are we going from? Well, shoot. I kind of want some from. Yes, absolutely. So, we just came out of our turn after your body roll. Boom, boom. Step, step, throw. Step, step, up. Sorry. What did I just do? Around. Step, step, throw. Step, step, up. Throw, cross, up. Hmm. I don't know. It worked earlier.
It depends on what foot.
Yeah. Yeah.
What foot shape would be
The left. Yeah. Yeah, that gets two. All right. Anyway, so we're going from the top.
Yes.
I'm gonna get some music. Well, I'll let you do that. Sweet. Woo! Who else is sweating?
Oh, so sweaty.
So sweaty. Hmm.
Rebecca's on here like, oh, this is motivating me to actually dance and move my body.
Oh, I'm happy. All right. Do I need this end? I feel like you can't really.
No, it helps. It goes right into there.
I see. Okay, cool.
I feel like turning.
That makes sense. All right, cool. So we're gonna take it slow. So 5, 6, 7. Here you go. And 1, and 2. Throw 3. Hit 4. Throw 5, 6, 7. Hit. Hold. Turn. Good. Run, run. Throw. Up. Poof. Throw. Cross. Up. Yes. Sorry, I'm being an. Can I switch songs? Yeah.
Absolutely. Don't apologize. Be right back.
Right back. Oof. I'm just gonna go here. I'm actually just gonna put it on repeat.
Great.
Yeah. Easier. All right. I want to try this all the way through. Feeling good? Let's try it slow, and then we'll maybe speed it up. Maybe. Let's see what happens. Let's see how you're feeling. All right. 5, 6, 7. Here you go. And throw. Hit, hit. Scoop. Up and roll. Really feel it? Good. Come out and turn. Throw. Up, up. Throw. Cross. Up. Good. Yes. Yeah. Just, All right, y'all. Let's try it again like that. That tempo. That's perfect. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go and throw. Hit, hit, scoop, up, and roll. Take your time and hit and turn. Throw, up, up, hit, hit, up. Yeah. um, I mean, can I just like show it fast? Just so let's just.
Yeah, let's do fast.
All right, we're gonna hold on a little bit. Woof. So take a breather. If you want to try it fast with me, we're gonna really bring it up a notch. Yeah. Here we go. 6. Oh well, yeah. That's probably a good point. All right.
Ready? Let's see it.
Sorry, cat. All right, hold on. I'm waiting for the music to pick back up. Kitty! All right. All right, you want to try it all together? Let's see, just breathe through it. If you get stuck, just keep moving. It don't matter. All right, here we go. And 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We go. 1, up, roll, hit, turn, hoof, up, whoo. All right. I say let's do one more time. Let's do a cool down. 2 times? Can we do 1 time slow and then 1 time fast? I think that'll be perfect. Yes, let's do that. Okay, let's turn it back over. Thank you guys so much for doing this with me. Oh, oof. Yeah, thank you for having me. All right. Oh, goodness. All right, here we go. We're going to do it slow and then fast. So little breaks in between. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Here you go. And throw. Hit, hit, and scoop. Ha! Take your time and hit. Turn, turn, throw. Up, up. Hit, hit, pull. Good. All right, so let's do it fast. For those of y'all who are ready for this, let's get it. And 1, 3, 4, 6. Here you go. 1, hit, hit, boom. Up. Woo! I was off screen for that one, but yeah, sweet. Cool. So let's do a little cool down. We put in work today. So arms up and stretch over. Good. Bend the knees and stretch. Very easy, very gentle with your body. Bend the knees and stretch. Good. One more time, plie, bend. And stay there. And just rock side to side. Let the arms dangle, hang loose, let them wave as you make bigger and bigger motions. Swing from side to side, transitioning the weight from one foot to the other. Good. We let the arms flow. Let them grow bigger. Don't think about making any specific shapes. Just let them be and react as a result of your body moving. Good. And come up and around and plie and up and around and plie. And again, arms back over the body and plie. Good. And walk the hands to the feet. Good. Let's have a quick seat on the floor. Hope we're all feeling good, warm, and activated today. This early afternoon. Hope it felt good to move. Thank you all for joining me and Gaea for this lovely class. And extend the feet in front of you, arms up, and stretch forward over the legs. Good. And come up. Oof. little quad stretch here. I need these in my life so much. Such tight quads. Mm-hmm. Yes. Plie. Woo! Thank you guys so much. Oh, so good. Thank you. It's butt magic. It's butt magic. I miss your butt. Our butts smushing together. They miss each other. Hi. Yeah, this is our official greeting.
Hello.
Oh, hi. uh, ooh. I like that. Can I be a thing?
It can totally.
Oh, that needs to be a thing.
Okay, well, we'll sign off. Thank you so much. Please follow Sunny and just keep your body moving, everybody. Keep your body moving.
Keep stretching, keep dancing, keep wiggling.
And join us every week, please, just to keep your body moving, and you'll feel better.
Yes. Yeah. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? So crazy. So crazy.
Bye. Bye. Meg says, oh my gosh, there's another Sunny.
Is there?
Yeah, Sunny Moore.
Oh, that's so awesome.
And then Meg, my friend Meg, says everybody's going to break the internet.
True.
And then Kate's here too. Hi, Kate. I'm glad your heart rate's up.
Yes.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Set. Bye.